So let's head to the other town now. Because apparently they also have some kind of problem. I mean, why wouldn't they? Everyone's got a problem. Alright, we just want to follow the lake this way. What is this nonsense? Flail skin. And we got the ducky bits again. Oh, that bow looks different. Nice. Flail skin. Bam! I love how that sounds. Bonk! Stinger should be about ready to level up here pretty soon. One would think. Dun 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 dun. There he is. Gaining a level. Aw, yeah. Let's head this way. What do we get? Oh. Okay, then. Discord, spelled very oddly. Suck scythe. Goodbye, sir. Money. I think you just want to follow the lake here. There it is, Jynx. That's where we want to go. It's Jynx. Gladys, I'm going to tell you a secret. Step over here just a little closer. Okay. Sure. That's better. Now listen carefully. You're all about to die. Ha ha ha! What in Kyrgyz's bunions are you talking about? Ooh, touchy, aren't we? Just like a male to snap like that. And what the heck is that thing? A keg with peepers? Is it male or female? I am both and neither. One size fits all, eh? Well, whatever bakes your cake, I guess. Kyrgyz's mother didn't give me the brains to understand all that stuff. You just keep your distance from me, okay? That would be acceptable. Kyrgyz's mother? Kyrgy was simply his mother's son. She was his creator. She is the true power. He is nothing but a sham. What a unique perspective. Let's go. Quickly. Alrighty then. Get out of Jynx on the double. Don't say I didn't warn you. Zeno, you are a nut. You have a rubber butt. Every time you turn around, it goes putt-putt. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. Okay then. Crescent Valley Market. Bon, I wish I were old enough to leave here. I'd go to Carillon and become an opera singer. The men and women of Jynx seem to be at war with each other. What's going on here? Hilly. Oh dear, you see, I used to be happily married, but I was delusional then. Now I know the truth about men. And when I hear that idiot's hooves clicking on the pavement, I just want to scream. Hooves? Interesting depiction of your husband. When did you realize that your husband was a bovine? Well, that's easy, you see. One evening I suddenly saw the light. Kyrgyz's mother be praised. Light? Like a flashlight? Nope. Headlight? No, honey, I'm talking about the light. I touched the hand of a saint. It was a vision. floating in the air right in front of me. It was beautiful, heavenly. I couldn't hear it talk, but I got a strange feeling from it. I suddenly knew that William was a grotesque two-timing steer. I knew I hated his guts. Just like that? Just like that. Why I hadn't noticed this before, I'll never know. Oh boy. Anyway, it took me less than a second to leave him. Praise be to her, on high. Amen, I suppose. Well, thanks for your time. By the way, do you need any supplies? Best goods in the valley. Price to sell. Well, they got some new stuff, but, you know. Unless you're really... Unless you're really running low on stuff, given your limited inventory, I wouldn't bother buying anything. You can definitely sell that. Freaking key nuts. I mean, they're useless at the beginning of the game, so... Drunkenness. I don't think you ever need that. It's just one of those items that's just, you know... Whatever. Come back anytime. Yeah, so obviously there is a gender war going on, and I think your point, man, has to be female to talk to females and male to talk to males. I think that's how it works. Tressie. All I want to do these days is scream at my brother. It makes me feel better somehow. Okay. Okay. Stinger, Har 5. Something is totally wrong here. So you picked up on that, huh? Nothing slips by you. You don't have to be such a jerk about it. I was just thinking out loud. Well, take care not to strain yourself. At least I have something to strain, bonehead. Windleaf, Stinger, snap out of it. What is wrong with you? Ask him, he started it. Started what? You know, I'm really getting tired of you. Quiet! You are behaving just like the citizens of Jynx. There is a malaise here. You two must not succumb to it. There must be some agent, some source of this malady. We must continue to search the town. We must work together. I will if he will. Very well. Sorry, Windleaf, you wretched shrew. Yeah, whatever. What a colossal jerk. This place is positively eerie, but it's starting to grow on me, and I know it shouldn't. Come on, let's get this over with. Oh boy. Mayor's house. What do you got going on here? How's it going? William? I don't like you. I don't want your kind here. Leave now. I only deal with men, thank you. Okay. Tranny? Uh-huh. My parents like to yell at each other. They do it every day, all day. I can't wait to grow up. Alright. Fresh water supply. Guess we can't go over there. How's it going? Howdy, citizen. Hi, I'm looking for some information. Shoot. I noticed that the men and women here seem to be at war with each other. Indeed. Why? Well, I can only speak for myself. It's just so strange. There I was, one evening, going through my invoices, when all of a sudden I understood what a rancid skunk she was. She's being hilly, my wife, of course. It was crystal clear. I knew I had to leave before I throttled her. So I moved into my office here, and I'm happier than I've ever been. If you don't mind, I'd like to look around a bit. Help yourself, you might want to visit our museum. The skeleton of the ancient Neo-Paleocolostrocampus, a savage animal that roamed these parts millions of years ago, is most astonishing. That exhibit was installed here 20 years ago by the revered paleontologist, Dr. Hind. Old bones, huh? Sure, I gotta check it out. Oh, by the way, boy, keep that female of yours on a leash, here. Excuse me? Ah, now there you've done it. I can't abide that squealing minx. Get her out of here. Of all the rude, vulgar things to say, I fought monsters with better manners. Windleaf. You're lucky I'm civilized, else I'd blast you where you sit. Get out of my place, shrieking harlot. That's okay, William. We'll be going now. Come along, Windleaf. Uh-huh. I don't think we can go upstairs. I don't think it really matters for, like, the kids. What in the name of Kierke's pearly teeth were you doing in there, dingbat? That was the mayor. He could have thrown us in the clink. Just like a man, taking sides with your ilk. He was being perfectly civil until you threw that fit. Fit? Fit? You want to see a fit, little man? Oh yeah? Come and get some, dingbat. Cease hostilities or face incapacitation. Huh? What? Stop fighting or I'll knock the two of you out cold. Now that I have your attention, may I remind you that we have some serious work to do. Let us proceed peacefully. Alright, alrighty. As you say, Har5. Haha, take that. Okay. Lot? I ain't talking to the likes of you, you filthy male beastie. Windleaf, maybe you should do the talking. At least to the women. I'm not having a lot of luck. Pretty much. Edna. Eschew the male of the species. Men are sick. Men wage war. Oh, okay. Honey, if you need anything at all, talk to Hilly. She's the owner-operator of her own dry goods store. Yeah, well. A country inn. A little museum of items left behind by prior guests, locked for your protection. Okay. Chalk. How do you even expect to sleep? No, don't tell me. Don't want to know. A room will cost you 50 gold. Nah, it's alright. Wise choice. I'd hightail it out of here if I were you. Yeah, but we gotta fix the problem here before we can move on. Nice little couches you got here. Little literature, trademark. Arcos' finest literary works condensed to no more than 5 pages per novel. Finally, literature at your fingertips. Really brief literature, I would think. 5 pages per novel, wow. Talk about short stories. I have to pay for a room before I can go upstairs. Whatever. Could you not get stuck on the wall, please? I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I ain't talking to the likes of you, you varmint. Stinger, why don't you talk to the men? They don't seem to be too keen on women. Yeah, you're right. Who knows what they'll do if Har5 talks to them? Hard to say. Perhaps have an intelligent discussion for a change. Huh. Well, ha ha ha. See Har5, Windleaf? Har5 made a funny. Funny Har5. Come on, guys. Do you always have to bicker? Only when we're awake. Affirmative. Huh. And that's how that goes. You boys have got the right idea. Safety in numbers. Keep an eye on that shrew there. Oh boy. What do we got going on here? Graham. Well, hate to disappoint you, but I'm dry. Haven't had a delivery in weeks. Why are you still here? Nowhere else to go. Jynx may well be the most unfortunate place in the universe, but it's home. You might want to find a new one. I think things are falling apart here. Well, I'll have a ringside seat then, won't I? No, I'm gonna hang out for a spell. It's your funeral. Don't even joke like that. Things happen here. Just check out the inscriptions in the graveyard. Lot of bad mojo around here. I imagine so. Come back in a week and maybe I'll have something to wet your whistle. Nah, it's alright. Unused fireplace. These tables are spotless. It's as if no one comes here. Exactly. Okay. Moving right along. What do we got here? Waruis. I don't think it matters who you talk to him to. Sign, you must be this tall to throw spears at the target, the management. I'm thinking about closing down. Make it snappy, okay? Yeah, see, it doesn't really matter if you talk to him or not. Guess we can go ahead and sell Flynn's bow. We don't really need that. Night sword. Don't really have anything good here. A night bow. That's 30. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's all around you. Bye. Yeah, we got 40. So we don't need no night bow. It's just nonsense. What do we got here? Jynx Town Hall. Old Mac. You want directions? I suppose to your left is the library, and beyond that is the jail. Right down the stairs. Upstairs is the museum. Okay. Let's go this way. Library and jail. Please go down the stairs. Okay. Maybe we should go to the museum first, though. Jynx Museum. Icon of Angry Baby, artist unknown. Sir Walter Pure, founder of the Jynx Museum, died of a surfeit of barley. Okay. Siltherian surgical equipment. Jynx Town Charter, original. Steer with 3 jaws, pre-Darg Arcos. Movement is kind of weird there for some reason. Founded on the ancient site of a hunting village, Jynx has become a thoroughly modern city. You are looking at the future. One day, labor-saving robotic devices will make housework obsolete. Concept robot model donated by the City of Ire. Schematic of robotic biotechnology and mechanisms. What's this nonsense? Can't seem to check it out. Schematic of robotic biotechnology and mechanisms. Alright. This is a weird camera angle, dude. So this is Dr. Hind. Well, well, I see you're admiring our star attraction. It looks kind of strange. Yes, very scarce that Neo-Paleo-Calestropoponcamanthus used to roam these parts millions of years ago. Imagine running into something as frightening as that nowadays. Have you been outside of Jynx recently? Yeah, there's creepy things out there. It's downright pretty compared with some of the things roaming Arcos right now. Don't tease, Dr. Hind. Any traveler can confirm this. Pwah! Like I should trust the words of an automaton. You were probably programmed to say that. Additionally, I note some curious, if not impossible, automatonal issues in your reconstruction. Pshaw! To the untrained eye, maybe. You have mixed the skeletons of several unrelated animals with the skull of a human being. Nuts to you. Leave science to scientists. This is a travesty. I will destroy it. For decades, I have awaited a savior. The hell? Alert, I detect a spectral entity. Huh? What's a spectral entity, Winleaf? I have no idea. Philistines, your robotic chum thinks he sees a ghost. Help me, please. You cannot hear anything. Nothing but you, Haybrains. I may be experiencing a malfunction. Wait, do not leave me. What? Who are you? Oh, give me a break. You hearing spooks now too, Winleaf? That fiend there, he has put my head here on this pile of animal bones. No one has been able to hear me. I hate this place. These people. I curse this village with every ounce of my strength. What can we do to make amends? Take my skull. Return it to my grave. This will make things right. I see. It will be done. We will place your skull to rest. Yes. What in Kierg's name are you two babbling about? Keep your hands off that skull. No, I will not abide such desecration. Took Wraith's skull. Hands off my prize, you synthetic sharecropper. Control him, you. Boy, I speak to you, man to man, warrior to warrior. Eeh! You guys weren't insane. I hear it now, too. You are a man of honor, are you not? Yeah, you bet. Sort of, maybe. Then you will see to it that my remains are properly buried, yes? Yes. Take my remains to the graveyard in Carillon. Place the skull on my grave. All will be well then. I swear it as a warrior born. So we gotta go back to Carillon. Which I think we actually have to do in order to progress the story, so that's fun. How will we know the proper grave? You'll know where to put it when you get there, trust me. What have you mongrels done? Give that back to me this instant. Take one step forward and I'll beat you senseless. What? It's because of your arrogance that this town has been cursed. Go back to your books and magnifying glasses and leave well enough alone. I'll never forget this. I'll see you in jail. I don't think this place has a jail. If you ever do such a thing again, I'll make sure your bones are among those on display. You tell 'em. Harv 5, I'm shocked. I love it. We will leave now. Heed my words, grave robber. Barbarians, one and all. Alright. I've spent my life as a man of science. I'll never live this down. That's a shame. So we got the Wraith's bones. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So that's pretty much all there is to do here. You can kind of check out stuff. And after you're done, you don't actually need to come back here because nothing actually changes. So it's like, whatever. But we can check out the library and jail. I guess there is a jail here. So maybe we'll end up there. Who knows? Miss Blund. Hello, dear. Help yourself to our library resources. Nothing much of interest, though. Mostly official documents and such. It's not much of a library if there's just documents. Flora and Fauna of Siltheria by D. Batson-esque. Celeste House Ltd. Read it? Sure. After the Great War, the once fertile land of Siltheria became a desert wasteland. Sounds like Wild Arms. The Darg set a host of horrid creatures upon that place, and many of them still roam the arid sands in search of a meal. The Wrathflower is a spiny plant that walks like a man. I'd like to see one of those in real life. That'd be cool. It is strong in earth power, though a good flame or frost will repel the mindless thing from your presence. The sand lizard, called Frasnashik by the local nomads, is also a potent earth force wielder. What is sand lizards? Flame is useless against this beast, but a good ice blast will strike a telling blow. Maybe we should keep that in mind, in case we see one. Incidentally, Frasnashik tastes like chicken if consumed warm. Really? That's weird. The Raskar is a vicious arachnid, enlarged and enchanted by the Darg. Beware its mystic strikes. They can slow the body's movements or rob you of your sight. Oh boy. Maybe they can do a mystic art. All the better for the cunning Raskar to suck your lifeblood from you. I'm sure you'll agree that would be a rather poor ending to a Slytherian safari. Pretty much. Well, looks like it starts to do something, but there's like nothing there, so... I don't know, man. The Real Life of Kyrg by Jan Milham, Popular Press International. Raised at the base of the mighty city of Carillon, Kyrg grew up amid squalor and strife. The son of a cobbler and an apple polisher, from an early age, Kyrg exhibited signs of a vast intelligence. Who does that sound like? As a toddler, he built an electricity generator out of clinker toys, a building toy made of wood. Still used as the model for modern generators the world over, Kyrg's device produced abundant electricity without harming the environment. Later, Kyrg turned away from science and embraced religion. His treatise on the gods, called The Powers That Do-Be-Do, changed the lives of many who devoured it. His gospel of peace, love, and freedom was tailored to a people tired of war and global power struggles. Kyrg's patented tie-dyed shirt and trousers soon appeared on the bodies of the devout, who also tied flowers in their hair to honor their master. Kyrg departed from Carillon one chilly autumn morning to spread his gospel of joy and peace to the world. He disappeared a year to the day later, never to be seen or heard from again. Foul play is suspected. But Kyrg's gospel lives on, bringing light to the faithful. A new dawn arose to greet the world in the wake of his passing. He lives on in the hearts and minds of us all. That's interesting. The Creations of Crave by Chetley Katzen, Celeste House Ltd. Crave dabbled in the art of golem making before researching chaos transmutations. Among his creations were the Rutabaga, Gargoyle, Hammerhead, and Rumblebug. Oh, we fought the Gargoyle, Hammerhead, and Rumblebug. Maybe the Rutabaga, I don't recall. Initially intended as palace guards, these creatures were turned to darkness by the Darg. Charged with mystic energy, these creatures became a terror of the battlefield. Since they were forged by earth magic, their attacks were often rooted in that as well. Field troops took to wearing earth wards to protect against their attacks. Who knows how many lives were lost to these foes before that practice began? Yeah, well, life is tough, man. Okay. So can we check out the jail? Can we? Apparently so. Wince. If the gods were to spill their soup, we'd be the ones they'd spill it on. This town is the pits. What did you do, old-timer? I was arrested for crimes against inhumanity. You mean crimes against humanity, right? Nope, I was trying to bash the head of some monster chasing me when I was grabbed from behind and thrown in here. The judge was demented, spouting all kinds of nonsense. Said he was putting me away for 1 trillion consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole. That seems a tad excessive. How can we get you out of there? Get out? Why would I want to get out? Where would I be going? To Carillon, maybe? I don't think so. Can't say I like them people much. They have a funny accent and talk too darn fast. Well, you sure got their number, so Carillon's out. Still, you'd like to be free, right? You've been wrongfully jailed. Well, now, that ain't for me to say. The law's the law. But, have it your way. Good luck, you'll need it. Luck? What is this luck you speak of? Surely you realize that life is just a comedy of accidents, many of which are lethal. Well, that's one way of looking at things. Alright, may all your accidents be pleasant ones. I can live with that. So long. He's gonna have a happy little accident. Alright, we're done here. Nothing else to do here. Could I, thank you. So now we want to head to, the Krillin, the cemetery in, Old Town. So, back to Krillin. Unless this is something. Is this something? What's this nonsense? Here lies Lucas Lando, war hero, explorer, and kind father of 13. Died tragically at the age of 113 years when he choked on some Kegel root pudding. Wow. He made it for a long time, didn't he? Shelley Mellarm, beloved wife of Mel Mellarm, passed away due to complications of sleep apnea when a particularly large and aggressive bird built a mud nest in her mouth while she napped. What? Okay. Polly Saray sleeps here for eternity, impaled by a minstrel's violin bow when it flew from the musician's fingers. Wow. Such crazy ways to die. Here forever slumbers Demate Menu, survived by 3 daughters. Killed in a freak accident when she was struck by falling fruit. Okay, that's great. Okay. Shilly. My favorite place to play is the graveyard. Everywhere else seems so creepy. Alright. Here lies Darnell Flossie. Bled to death in his sleep when the stubborn boil he was picking just before bedtime failed to scab over. Alright. Charlor. Yep, lost my husband, I did. He tripped over a stone and broke his head open. Bad luck, they say. You could say that. Anything else we can read here? Guess we can't read that, okay. Well, that was certainly eye-opening, wasn't it? Okay, back to Krillin. You know how it goes.